Why did you want to study at Richland Community College?
After looking for choices of universities and colleges in the US, my parents and I have chosen this school. First, it's well known by Vietnamese overseas students. Second, I can take the English courses before taking the college program there, as you can see in my I-20. Third, the tuition fee is appropriate. And finally, it's very famous for its request and recognition. For example, it became the first community college to receive the Mancomb Barrett National Quality Award in 2005 and the first and only the institution in Texas to meet statewide standard recognized by the Texas Skills Standard Board.
When was your I-20 issued?
It was issued on October the 14th, 2016 by Natalie Vasquez, the Department Assistant of Richland Community College.
How many community colleges are there in the U.S.?
There are more than 1,100 community colleges in the U.S. They used to be called junior colleges. They are basically a 2-year institution of higher education. When the students finish the colleges, they can go transfer to 4-year institution or they can go to work.
That's great. Is Richland Community College a public or private school?
It's a private school.
How many universities or community colleges do you know in the U.S.?
I've known some famous ones like Richland Community College, Harvard, MIT, Houston Community College System, a public educational system in Texas, Lone Star Community College System in a public educational system in Texas, a University of Phoenix, a private university in Arizona.
Okay. What do you and your family members often do together?
Every day, every member of my family is very busy, but at weekends, we always have lunch and dinners together at home or sometimes at the restaurants. In the summer or on special occasions, we have gatherings or enjoy the activities together.
Do you often talk to your father?
No, not often, because he has to go to work all the time. He's very busy for his business. I can just talk to him in person at weekends when my family has gatherings. That's why I often talk to him on the phone.
Do you often talk to your mother?
Oh, every day. We can talk about everything in life, from study, food, fashion, love, men, oh, everything.
How much does your father pay for his employees a month?
I'm sorry, I don't know exactly how much he pays for his men, but I think the average wage for laborers is $4 to $6 million. It's about $200.
Okay. Does Richland Community College require any English degrees from their new international students?
No, Richland Community College does not require the international students any English degrees or certificates because they can take the English courses before taking the real college courses.
Okay. When did you apply for your study at Richland Community College?
I applied for my study at Richland Community College at the beginning of September.
Who applied for the I-20 for you?
That was me.
Okay. What do you know about Richland Community College?
It's a community school founded in 1972 and is the largest school of the Dallas County Community College District. It offers one of the largest English to speakers of other languages program. This includes the American English and Culture Institute, a program for international F1 students. It features nearly 22,000 students and with more than 5,000 international students from 79 countries from all over the world. Most of classes are small size with 15 students. This allows the students personal attention from the instructor. Richland guarantees the transfer of credit to universities and colleges.
What's the address of Richland Community College?
It's located at 12,800 Abrams Road, Dallas, Texas 75243-2199.
What happens if your parents lose their jobs or get bankruptcy?
First, I'm just going to the US to study for a few years, and my parents have reserved a large saving account for me to study besides the other saving accounts. Second, my parents have ran an effective business for years, so don't worry about that when they have good preparation for me.
Will you come back to Vietnam to visit your family while you're studying in the US?
Of course, I will come back to Vietnam to visit my family and have my visa extended.
That's good. How many houses does your family have?
My family has 4 large business plants in Second Commune, Thống Nhất Word, Đồng Nai Province. They are used for building the concrete and asphalt mill. 2 large business plants in Thiện Tân Commune, Vĩnh Cửu Word, Đồng Nai Province. 1 large business plant in Vĩnh Tân Commune, Vĩnh Cửu Word, Đồng Nai Province, and the house where my family lives in now.
Where will you stay for your study in the US?
I will stay at the school campus.
Okay. What level of education are you pursuing in the US?
It's associate.
What do you like the best about the US?
It's the educational system. Students from all over the world which just come to the US to study for better education and better promotion at work.
Do you intend to look for a part-time job while you're studying in the US?
No, I don't. My mission is to study, not to look for any jobs there.
That's good. Will you stay in the US and settle down there if you're offered a good job after finishing the university program?
I don't think I will live there. After my study, I will come back home. My parents and I have had plans for me in Vietnam. I will support and virtually substitute my mommy and daddy in our family's company because they are old now. That means I will have a stable job right after coming home.
Do you think you have good health?
Yes, of course. I don't have any problems with my health.
Did you have your health checked before the university or before the interview here?
Yes, I often have my health checked every 6 months. You know, I go to the gym every day. That's the way to keep in fit and to have good health.
How many saving books does your father have?
My father and my mother have the same 4 saving books with 3 saving books with 10 billion Việt Nam đồng at Saigon Hanoi Commercial Joint Stock Bank SHB and one with 3 billion and 500 million Việt Nam đồng at Bank for Investment and Development of Vietnam BIDV. Totally, they have 13 billion and 500 million Việt Nam đồng in the 4 saving accounts. Besides, they have reserved one of the 4 saving books for me to study, and that's the one at BIDV.
Okay. What are the subjects that you like at your university in Vietnam?
I love listening, speaking, and calculus. First, listening is the input of the language. Meanwhile, speaking is the output of the language. With these 2 skills, I can improve my foreign language skills and communication skills. For calculus, it's very important for my major, business administration.
What are the subjects that you dislike at your university now?
Frankly speaking, I don't like reading and writing. Even I have to learn them, they're so boring. However, they're necessary for one to improve his foreign language skills thoroughly.
Can you show me your high school degree?
Right now, my school hasn't launched the degree to its students. I just had a temporary degree for the school. We are going to receive the official one next year.
Who's the principal of your university now?
That is Mr. Hồ Thanh Phong.
Tell me how your father goes to work.
He goes to work by car. It's a Fortuner 2015. He bought it in 2015 with 1 billion Việt Nam đồng, approximately 44,000 bucks. And he uses to go to the factories of the company, to the meetings with customers and construction sites.
What do you know about the U.S.?
It has 50 states with a population of about 325 million. The native language is American English. The capital of the United States in Washington, D.C. For me, it's the best country for any overseas students who want to improve themselves, get higher education, and better jobs when they come back home to live and work.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Wing. I'm 18. I just graduated from high school last August. I come from a medium-sized family with 5 members. My parents, older brother, older sister, and me. We live in Thống Nhất Ward, Biên Hòa City, Đồng Nai Province. I used to learn with many foreign teachers from elementary school to high school. Right now, I'm a freshman at the International University in Ho Chi Minh City. I came here for an interview, and I hope that you'll give me a chance to get a visa to go to the U.S. to study.
Why do you think the U.S. is the best country for education?
I think everybody on earth knows that. Today, with popular multimedia and the internet, it's very easy for one to discover one place before coming there. Especially, I've known it through many of my